You sort of just, I don't know, you sort of sat up real slowly in the bed and spoke. It's like you weren't awake at all. It's like you were dreaming.
Could you understand anything I said?
You were mumbling. You were probably just talking in your sleep. Are you hungry? You must be starving.
Could you understand anything I said?
When?
When I rose up and spoke, could you understand anything I said?
Uh-huh.
Well, what was it? What did I say?
Well, you said you were the prettiest girl I'd ever seen.
Well, that's strange. Very odd.
What? Why don't you sit here? I think if you just sat here, had some soup, you'd feel a lot better. Here.
What are you doing?
What?
I can feed myself. Do I look like the kind of person that needs somebody to feed her?
No, no.
Excuse me.
That's all right.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
I'm really sorry that I cooked your shoes.
Anyway.
I mean, I would have been a lot more careful if I would have just realized their value.
Yeah. Where am I?
What do you mean?
What is this place?
This is my home.
Oh, it's very nice.
Thank you.
Soup's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's very tasty. I better go.
What?
Do you know exactly where I am?
What do you mean?
I have to call these people.
What people?
You know, the men who fix things because my car? Oh, excuse me.
Here. I think you need to eat. You don't have much color. I mean, I really think you need to eat. A lot.
I think I'd really better just
I think you're a lot weaker than you realize.
I realize I'm weak. I'm a very weak person.
I wasn't saying that you were weak. I'm sure you're not a weak person. It's just...
I am. I'm fully aware of it. I wish I was, like, expansive, you know? But I'm not. I'm limited. Terribly, terribly limited.
I think you're just hungry.
Oh. There. I finished it all.
Good.
I feel better.
Do you?
Yes. Feel nourished.
Why don't you eat your bread?
I was just feeling a bit confused back there, for good reason, you know. I've been traveling for many days, and then there was the storm, and you can imagine that would confuse anyone, don't you think?
Yes, I do, and I think it would. Come on, eat your bread.
What?
Your bread. There. It's all butter. I'm sorry, I'm sure you're perfectly capable of buttering your own bread. I'm sure you're the kind of girl who can butter her own bread. That one's yours. This one, this is for me.
No, thank you.
But it's really good bread.
I'm pretty full.
Come on, I made it myself. You could at least try it. Please? Don't you want some butter on it?
It's pretty good. You're the kind of person who takes care of people, aren't you?
What?
I see that you're the kind of person who takes care of people. You know, looks out for them, feels responsible.
No, I don't. I'm not.
Certainly seems that you're the kind of person who takes care
Well,
of
I'm not that kind of person.
people. Well. Do you live here alone?
Yes.
No family? No.
You done?
Yes. I'm Rosanna Duluth.
Henry. Harry.
What?
I'm Henry, Harry.
Oh. You've been very kind, thank you.
You were almost frozen to death. I didn't do anything for you that I wouldn't have done for a sick dog.
That's true. Right, I was just making an observation.
I mean, any one human being on this earth would feed another if it was standing right in front of him, so hungry that he couldn't even think straight.
I could think straight. I thought that we'd established I was feeling a bit disoriented back there for good reason after traveling for many, many days and then sleeping for 2. I could think straight. Yes, well, I better go see about my car.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go see about my car.
It's snowing like crazy out there.
I'll do my best.
You're gonna walk 10 feet out there and you're gonna be frozen. And you're gonna be lost. And you're gonna want to come back.
No, I'll go see about my car if I want to. What are you doing?
Didn't you hear me?
You're not gonna let me out of here.
You're gonna freeze to death.
I will not!
Sit down.
No! Let go of me!
You're gonna freeze to
No,
death.
I won't. I'll let
No!
Let go! Let go of me!
You just want me to let you go out there and freeze to death? I watched you, for Christ's sake!
Guess I'll just go see about my car later.